Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I have got Melody Susie today and I've got a dust collector. Okay, so I unwrapped it. It was bubble wrapped. Look at that. Ooh, nice. It has a filter. Now I've got another, I think I got it on Amazon. I spent like 70 bucks on it. I mean, it was a pretty nice dust collector and it was like shaped like this, so it was kind of like a hand rest, and then the dust went in and you had to replace the filter. It was like a sock that you put over the inside, like suction thing, and it worked great the first time until I needed to change that filter. And after I changed it, like everything it sucked in, it just blew out the bottom where the air comes out the bottom. So I didn't keep using it because I just thought it was a pain in the butt and it was really loud. But anyway, I have a client coming today in just a little while. So I thought I'd do this part of the video and then see if she cares if I file off and use the new dust collector. And it does have a user manual and all that, but I really don't have time to go through that right now. I'll do that, you know, after I file it off. After I do her nails. Here's the plug. The cord is pretty long. It has like a 6-foot cord. Maybe just a little more than 6 feet. Oh, okay. Here is the power and low fan and high fan. And yes, I figured my hand was covering up the power cord. There's where the power cord goes. Okay, there it is, all plugged in. And let's see how loud it is. Not too bad. Probably about how loud my fan above me is. Okay, right off I'm noticing I've got a lot of air coming out here and here. And I can feel the suction, but I can also feel like the air is blowing up a little there. I don't know. Okay. Okay, that is high. And that's low. And I'm not sure where I'm going to need it. Oh, okay, it stops if you take the lid off. Has some little blinking lights here warning me. And there's the inside. It looks like it would be pretty easy to clean up. I wouldn't stick my hand in there running, but I don't see anything else, but it just goes, you know, straight in. And the filter looks like it has 2 sides, so there's like filter on both sides. And I'm not sure. We'll check that out how to clean it up here in just a little bit. It does kind of have foam. It's like, now I'm wondering how does it know? How does it know I took the top off? There's magnets. There's little magnets that warn you. There you go. Turns right back on. All right. Besides that, I am going to be using my beautiful Melody Susie nail drill. Love this thing. It's so quiet. It's so quiet you can barely hear it. So that's the only thing I don't like about dust collectors, is because my nail drill is so quiet. I love this thing. I've been using it for like 3 or 4 months. I really like it. I'll link that video up above, the review of it. And it is fabulous. I love it. It charges so fast, and I've only had to charge it, I believe, twice in 3 months. And I use it like all the time. All right, this is my client, Carlene. Super sweet lady. Hey, Carlene. I don't think she watches my video. I don't know. Anyway, I am going to file this off. I am going to let you hear here in just a second I was afraid about talking over it, and I really didn't have any issues. So here we go.
Okay, so I'm seeing it land on your fingers. Is it sucking it off your fingers?
Yeah.
Do you have to do that?
It is going.
Does it tell you to do that?
Well, I mean, my hand is in the way, probably. But it seems to be sucking it right down in there.
That's good.
Okay, so that was a private conversation. I muted the rest of it. You just needed to hear it, that we could talk over it easily. We weren't yelling or anything. And I just wanted to show you just drilling off a little bit and it's sucking it down. But if you notice, I am like, my hand is in the way. And the little thing in the middle, I really wish that wasn't there. But otherwise, I'm going to talk about my final thoughts and opinions here now. All right, I feel like this video is going to be a little all over the place, but the way I had to film on the desk that I do clients at is different from the desk I film at. So there's a lot of moving of stands and stuff. Anyway, I don't think I told you before. So right above, you can see it in the video, but I didn't notice it. There is a little light if it's on and high and low. There is a little light that glows right up here so you can see. I just didn't see it while I was filming. The top of it, so in between clients, all I did was take a Clorox wet wipe and wipe off the top of it. And I didn't clean the rest of it. I didn't clean the filter itself, but people's hands don't touch that. I did notice that I was like keeping them, I'm so used to holding their fingers and all that dust going into my hand, and then I spray it with a little bit of water and then wipe it off with a paper towel so that that dust isn't going everywhere. But I do have a client that has problems with her lungs. She has issues and she's been wearing a mask when I do filing so that that's not going up into her face, especially if we've used glitter the time before. So I wish I would have had that with her. And I do like that is going to be a big help with her. And I just need to make sure that I'm holding their nails when I'm filing it, either like up here or down here, you know, where it's actually going through the filter instead of like landing right here in the center. That's the only thing that I wish they didn't put the little emblem right in the middle, but that was all, you know, surface area or fan area. What do you call this? What do you call this thing? So it didn't collect right there. That's the only problem I feel like I've got at this time. I have used this for over a week. I love that there is a little tab here. If you line your filter up correctly, that you can just open it like that. I do feel like it does collect a little bit. Here, I've got a brush. A little bit under this. Again, I think that would be solved if this emblem wasn't in the middle of it like that. I mean, I understand why they have it there, but it's not much, but you can see it's really fine dust. And it did catch it. It's not like it was throwing it up in my face, and it wasn't throwing it out the vents along the bottom and the sides. Like the last fan I had, the last dust collector I had, I really hated that thing. And it was not Melody Susie. I don't remember the brand. Like I said, I got it on Amazon. It was like $70. But there's nothing inside. There's no dust or that's in the fan that's down in here, because you can see it with it being black. Maybe just a little bit of super fine stuff. Maybe. But nothing to write home about. I do see some of the green, but it's not through the filter. It didn't come through the second side. I can see it, and I know that it's like in the crevices of this one that I'm seeing. So I like that. It doesn't go through. I don't want to flip it actually, because it's quite a bit of dust. But I feel like after every couple customers, for sure at the end of every day. I mean, I don't do that many people. I do a couple every few days. I have like 6 to 8, sometimes 9 clients that come every 2 weeks. And I don't take a lot. I just don't. Oh, see, it is falling out of here. It did fall out in there when I flipped it. So anyway, I think I would vacuum that out every day. So I'm going to do that. I asked them about it, but they really haven't had time to answer me yet about cleaning this. I would not get it wet. I just don't think that wet would be a good thing for it. It wouldn't be a good look. But I do recommend making sure that you're lining up the little satin tab at the edge. So when you go to put the lid on, it's there. And I mean, it's easy enough to grab underneath there, but you just pull it all out at once. So I do like it. I think it did a really good job. It was a little chilly yesterday when I was using it. And I know that one lady was cold anyway, because I kind of keep it cold in my house. So I feel like the air blowing out kind of made her cold. But it didn't take that long for me to file it off. I feel like this summer, this will be really nice because it'll give us a little fan while we work. And I do still absolutely love this drill. And it's amazing, and it charges quickly. And I really don't have to charge it very much. So, absolutely. Like I said before, I really haven't found anything Melody Susie I don't love. I think this is the Pro Plus. But like, it's the only one they have in the green as far as I know. But I really like this drill. I do really like that dust collector. And that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Melody Susie. I do have a discount code, and I can't think off the top of my head how much it is, but that link will be down below. I think there's a direct link that you get my discount, and then I also will put the code down there. But they do have sales. Like if you've not signed up for their email, I think you get more of a discount than what I could get you with my discount code. And as always, if you can find a better discount, please use that. If you don't use my discount code, you could always put in the notes that, you know, I watched Skylink 325. If you don't use my discount code, that's okay with me. If you find something that has a better discount, I appreciate it. But if you learned about this through me, if you would just do a little name dropping, I would appreciate it. That helps me get things to show you, and frees up a little more of my YouTube income to do giveaways for you guys. All right, you guys, thanks. Bye. Is she waiting patiently? Yeah, that's fine. She don't care.
That sucks.
Oh, she found him. She found him.
Yes.
I'm waiting so very patiently.
Take that, Master. Take that. Take that. $1 million.